Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you now. And this is our first official day of the Spring Hackathon. And I'd like to tell you that now, in this moment, I am in another hackathon. So, this is amazing. I can be in a physical hackathon, in person hackathon, and in the online hackathon in the same way. This is really, really awesome. And I'd like to invite you to prepare yourself to next time. Go to in-person hackathon too. They usually are a bit different, like the online hackathons used to be longer, like 1 month, like this hackathon. But when we have a physical hackathon, an in-person hackathon, they used to be like 1 weekend. Start on Friday night, and you have until Sunday to create a new project. You normally don't sleep so much, but this is normal, and at the end you will be so proud of yourself because it's really amazing. And I will show you a bit the venue here. Look at this amazing venue. A lot of hackers. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm back. So sorry. What's happened? I have two screens here, and the other fall down. So, but I'm back here, and I just show you a bit about this awesome venue where it's happened the it Amsterdam Hackathon. Oh, you cannot hear me now? Let's check this first. Hello, hello. Is my sound okay again? Where is this now? Yes. Okay, great. So, is this? I just show you a bit about the how we are here, and I think we are ready to start our first online hands-on session. And the goal here is to create your first smart contract. Wow, are you prepared to create your first smart contract? Let's see if everything is okay. Okay. Yes, let's answer a question before it started officially so more people can join us. Um, Amsterdam started yesterday, so we have here now a lot of hackers starting their projects. Maybe some of them can continue their projects in our hackathon later. This is possible. Um, but another interesting point is it was not only a hackathon. We also have all week of events, a week of different workshops. Like we have another developer advocate from Chainlink Labs doing a workshop, a presentation about Chainlink. We have a live game here for developers by Chainlink and Austin. It was amazing. Maybe we have it online with you. Wait, you can wait for this. But is this? I think now it's time to start our workshop now. And I need to prepare some points with you. Let's share my screen. Yes, this is my screen. Wait a minute. Why my screen is so crazy? Wait. This is weird. Really strange. It would be terrible if I need to use only one screen, but let's try it. Wait a minute. Are you try again? What's happening? Yeah. Are you still here? Probably yes. Oh, now it's good? Yes, I think now it's good. Now you can see my screen. Yes. Yes, almost done. I only need to go to the right place because I lost you. Yes. The presentation are in the wrong screen. Let's put in the right screen. Ask and now we work. Let's see. Yes. Now it's okay for you. I'm pretty sure that it's okay. So this is our hackathon. I'm so happy to be here. And I don't have so much to talk before we start to coding. It's time to code. This is the first hands-on session. So this is an introduction to Solidity and to Remix. This is me. My name is Solange Gueiros. The people usually call me Sol, like the sun. And I am developer advocate here at Chainlink Labs. And this is my contact. Feel free to contact me. This is our agenda. I was watching the Patrick talk before me, and I saw a lot of interesting questions and advanced questions. Here we are take care of the beginners, really beginners. The first thing that I do here is to be uninstall my MetaMask and install it again with you. So you will learn how to install MetaMask. Then I will show you how to use Remix and what is Remix. After this, you will create your first smart contract. You understand a bit more about the permissions in smart contracts and how to interact with smart contracts. So, is this? We would like to do all of this now in 1 hour, 50 minutes now. So let's go. This is the important point for me. Everything will happen in this pad. This is a collaborative pad. All of us can write and can erase everything at the same time, so be careful. But let's go to the pad. Probably I have it here in another. Yes, it's here. No, it's here. This is the pad. Let me share with you. Wait a minute. Yes, I come back. I am back with you. And this is our pet. Probably you need to go to the same link that I have here. Let's share this with you. You need this. This is the comment for you. I just add the comment in the chat. Let's go, everyone, to this. Hello. Yes, I like your idea. Let's do something. Let's add your name here. My name is Saul. And everyone, get a new line and put your name. Hey. So nice. Wow, we have 65 people now. It's amazing. I love this. Yes, we can write in the same line, but you will figure out how to solve this. Wow, I really love this. So nice. 8 people here. Wow. Yes, you are putting your name and you uninstalled my MetaMask now. You know that I have my MetaMask here. I will uninstall it and install it again with you. Remove by MetaMask. Wow, 99% people here. More than 100. Wow. Let's start it with the requirements. Metamask.io. This is. So add your name before here. And I will start in this point. Okay? So let's go. Like I said before, I just put the link for metamask.io. This is a online web wallet, a wallet that is injected in your browser. It means that when you are in other websites, you can use this wallet. And you are using the MetaMask wallet inside the remix and understand both of these. I need to install my wallet now. It's a bit too strange because I will download. No, in fact, I will download the extension to my Chrome. I'm using Chrome now. I need to go down and install MetaMask for Chrome. Yes, add to Chrome. I'm adding the extension, which is okay. Is it okay? Oh, probably okay. It's installing my MetaMask now. How many people do you have here? Oh no, I can't believe that. Is this happen or no? Exactly. Someone just raised the pet. Oh, it's a shame. Remember that I said that it's we are together here. We can uh, do this. It's the first time that this happened, but it's okay. I put my name again. Yes. Okay. And no problem. I have some links outside here that I will add with you. Oh, sorry, Bella, and you go down. And remember that we are installing MetaMask, okay? This is MetaMask. And here, get started. I'm creating a new wallet. And so, create a new wallet. Not now. You will create a password, whatever you would like to have. And the goal of the pad is to copy and paste the material for you. No, I don't see the video now, I know. This is an interesting point. Like, think that I will show now my secret phrase. You never ever do this, okay? I'm doing this because I'm teaching you. So the wallet, I will use this wallet only for a test net, and if I lost all the cryptos that I have here is not a problem because this is a test, okay? Yes, we know that the paddy will not work. We have some problems here. It's a shame, guys. We will try to do this in another way, okay? I will learn another way to do this because I really love to do this. But it's not a problem. Let's come back here. This is my 12 words. Normally, you don't share this with no one, okay? And because I said that I'd like to remember this now, I need to put all my words here again. And I know that the pad is gone. Okay, it's a shame. Someone don't like to play with us. Yes, this is my words. Okay, now done. You know, now that I have a wallet, I will close here, or I can go up a bit. You can see that I am in the Chino mainnet. We have so many test nets that are nothing appear now. It's very important that you go to the test nets. So go to show right testnet networks, and you will put on show test networks. Is this. Now you can see that I have all test networks. We can use any of them. Today I will use Goody. I don't have ethers in any testnet. And I will add the links directly in our chat because I know that the pad is done again. Oh no? Oh, great. Maybe it work. Next step, we need to have some cryptos in our wallet. Like I said before, today I use the Girly network. We have others, and in the Girly network we have two faucets over there. That's this. Let's go here, and I need to come back to your screen. This is the Girly. You have a simple faucet here. We need ethers to interact with our smart contracts to create our first smart contract. So this is the Girly faucet. So I will copy the address of my wallet, add it here, prove that I am human. I hope so. And the request funds. No. Wow. Only available to ENS domain. So we cannot use this. I will change for another network and use directly the Chainlink faucet. It will be better for us. Sorry, girly, I'd like to use you, but I couldn't. Let's go to Coven Network. No girly? Coven Network. I can go to another faucet. It's better to use the Chainlink faucet. Here is this. This is the faucet. And in the faucet, I will connect my wallet. Connect wallet, Metamask. Why is not connecting? Let's refresh this. Yes, it's not connecting because I have this page opened before and I uninstalled my wallet, installed again, so now it works. Here we are. I have my Metamask connected to my wallet, and you can see that my wallet, let's pin my wallet, okay, my wallet was in in Coven, and here I am in Coven too. Wow, this is great, it's working. I'm so happy with this. And you can see the address of my wallet here, and I'm requesting um, Coven X. I don't need the link tokens now. I only need the Ethereum on Coven. I approve that I am not a robot again, and the requests. This is the transaction hash. In a few minutes, I will have 0.1 it on Coven. Let's see how I can close this. I can close this too. Let's maintain this clean. I can see the transaction hash. This is interesting. Not yet. In a few minutes, we will have the transaction hash. Let's wait. I don't have my yet. Probably this transaction is going to the main pool. And what is this? What's happened now? Why I'm waiting? When we send the transaction to the blockchain, the transaction go to a place. It's like a waiting area, and then it waiting the miners to get the transactions and add in the blockchain. And we are waiting for this now. Maybe we have some problems because if we are like 100 of us now doing this in the same time, maybe not working, and I you can change to another wallet that I already have some meters. And yes, for Maria, uh, Maria, you need to select the test nets in your wallet, okay? Here you have the configuration to select the test net. Because I already did this, I cannot do it again. I will change my wallet to be fast with you because we don't have so much time to wait here. Wait a minute, I'm getting another wallet, and I will change my wallet in the other window because we are still waiting the confirmation, the transaction. Probably you too. The pet is okay. Great. Oh, I like the numbers. Oh, I really like this. If you have at Peter's own coven, put your name here, like, yes, okay. Only to understand how many of you are good. And remember that I told you that oh, yes, great. I couldn't get it yet. I need to change my wallet. This is interesting to show you. Maybe yes. Let's do it. Like, think that you don't know your password anymore, or you'd like to change your wallet. How will you do this? I you click on forget password, and then remember that 12 words that you saved, you need them now. I paste my words, but I'm using another wallet now. Create a new password again. And this is, are you have any wallet that I know that I have ethers on Coven? Great. For the people who doesn't have, if you need Coven ethic, put your name and someone please help these guys. Like I don't need more, but maybe someone couldn't get the ethers, so go here. Maybe the best way to get it. Yeah, you can see that here I have some ethers on cover. Great. Let's go. We already get a lot of time with the wallets part. Let's go to remix now. When I'm going to remix, I have two options. Um, in the classes, I use the remix non-secure, but if you're doing some interesting project, it's better to use the secure version. Okay, let's go to remix now. I already have the remix opened here. Go to any of these, and the other guys that already have it on Coven, please help these guys. Someone could send a bit for them, and you can put okay here, like I you sent to Dominic. Okay, so this is me. Are you help this guy? How are you do this? Let's understand how to send it. I came here in my MetaMask, send, paste the address, and I send 0.01. I know it's a small portion, but it's good. It will be enough. So you can see here that I'm sending, I'm waiting the transaction too. Maybe we locked our network. In a few minutes, Dominique, you receive uh, date, okay? Yes, probably now. You can see that it was sending, so by me, I can put this, okay. And please help our friends, your colleagues that need it too, okay? And let's come back to remix. This is remix. I really love to use remix, and the remix it's so useful. Yes. Remix it's so useful to do small tests and to learn, especially because you don't need to install nothing in your. Wow, I'm trying to to solve the chat, but it's hard, guys. Yes, the pad disappear again. You copy the pad. Okay, and let's come back. Remix is so important for us, especially when you are a beginner, especially when you are learning, because you don't need to install nothing in your computer. You only need to have a browser open, like we have now, and a wallet that we will connect. Let's do this. The goal here is to create your first smart contract. Our first smart contract you call it register. Is this? I paste this code on pad and then you copy and paste in your own remix. How you can create this? Go here. We have the default workspace. A bit down, you have the create a new file and create the register.sol. Um, can you use Ganache? Ganache is another simulator of blockchain, and Ganache you be installed in your computer. Yes, you can use it, but now our goal is to do this online. So we don't have nothing installed in our computer, okay? Create a new file, call it register.sol, and the file will be this. Between the begin and the end, you will copy what I put here now. This is the register. This, this is the file, copy and paste. Don't cut, please. Try to only copy because we have a lot of people trying to do this at the same time. Good luck for us now. I hope to you that you can copy and paste. I will get this here in a notepad to be sure that we don't have problems. And probably you could do this now, and you have something like this. It's good. I think the font size it's okay. What I have here. Usually, when we create our first smart contract, in the first line we add the license identifier. What kind of license you are using? So I'm using a kind of open source license. This is the MIT. After this, I need to define the version of the compiler that I'd like to use. I'm using the to do this. I use this word, this command, this pragma. Solidity. We are using the Solidity language in the version 0.8.7. Then I need to create the smart contract. The word you use to create your contract to define everything inside your contract. It's the word contract. Everything that is inside this it's mine smart contract. Here is the name of the smart contract, register 01. And between the this we have our smart contract. I always forget the name of this. I remember. Inside my smart contract, what I have. Let's see if it's here. Oh, I'm so happy that it's here. Let's come back. Our smart contract has a variable called info. This variable, curly brackets, yes. Thank you so much. So our smart contract is inside the curly brackets. And uh, the name of my variable is info. It's a string. The type is a string. It means that I can put almost anything inside this variable, and this is a private variable. Private means that it can be used only inside the smart contract. Um, can I see what is inside this variable? Not calling directly this, but when you are saving some information here, you can see. So be careful. Be private doesn't means that you cannot see what's inside. It means that you can access this inside, but when you are sending some information, saving some information, you can see too. Okay? After this, I create a function called getInfo. GetInfo is exactly to show you what is inside the variable inf. So my function is public. Anyone can call this function. It's a view because I'm not changing nothing. I'm only showing something that it's inside the smart contract and it's returning the content of the variable info in memory. Okay. After this, we have another function called setInfo. SetInfo is used to save the information inside that variable. I'm sending a parameter here, the info with the sign. This is public. Anyone can use this in the same way. And you can see that I am storing this info inside this. It's only this. So this is our first smart contract. It's very, very simple, but it's important to be in this way to be easy to everyone deploy. Let's see. Oh, I'm so happy that it's still here. You cannot imagine it. After we have our smart contract here, the next step is to compile it. Let's expand this part again. Here. I'm going now to the third icon or second button. No, this is new here. Okay. Now the fourth icon here, the Solidity compiler. I used to have the auto compile selected, so you can see that here I have a green sign because my content is already compiled. And what's happened if I do something wrong? Like you put this here. What you have? Oh, now it's not a green sign anymore. I have an error over there because I have the auto compile selected. Anytime that I change something, the remix is compiling again and is telling me if it's right or it's wrong. Um, about the question related to when I need to use the memory. We use the memory when the parameter is not saving on the blockchain. So we sending this to the memory of the node, to the memory of, in fact, of the transaction, or this will going not be saved in the blockchain, in the state of the blockchain. Okay, and because of this, it's memory here, and it's we have the memory here. Let's come back. Probably now you have the auto compiler here. If you didn't do, you can compile register.sol. Next step, let's go to now it's the fifth button, or yes, fifth icon for button, deploy and run transactions. You can see here that I have the environment JavaScript VM. I need to change this environment because I'd like to publish our smart contract directly in a real blockchain. But if you'd like to do some tests before, you can use this. This is a simulator of a blockchain inside the browser, in the memory of the browser. And it's useful sometimes to do tests, to test some small logics. So you can do this, not for us, now we'd like to use the injected Web3. It means that I'm connecting the remix with the wallet in my browser that it's Metamask. Injected Web3 just now. And I have the same problem that I had with the faucet because I have the remix opened before and I installed my wallet. I need to reload the remix. Here we are. I am here again. This is our register. Yes. Let's go to the deploy and run transactions, and now probably you work. Injected Web3. Why not so working? Oh, it's working. Let's see my wallet. Yes, I need to wait a bit. Yes, this is okay. My wallet is okay. And you can see here that I have the injected Web3 here. Probably for you, when you are doing this the first time, uh, the MetaMask you open for you, and you need to download this. Connect with MetaMask. So I need to select this next and then connect. Now my wallet is connected with Remix and I can sign my transactions in Remix using my MetaMask wallet. Is this? You also can see here that this is my wallet. It's A52. Let's go here. It's a bit slow now, but it's A52. Believes on me. And this is my balance 2.75, 2.75. So it's my wallet. Is this? You can go scroll down a bit and see the contract here. Because we only have one contract, we don't have nothing to choose. But be careful, sometimes we have a lot of contracts and you need to choose the right contract to deploy. Let's see the chat if you need some help. Oh, thank you for the responses, Amit. Great. Thanks so much, guys, in helping me. Okay, this is really awesome. Let's come back and deploy our smart contract. Are you clicking the button deploy just now? And you can see that when I click in the button deploy, MetaMask will open a new pop-up window and I need to confirm these transactions. This transaction. It means that Remix is sending a transaction to the blockchain using MetaMask, and I'm signing this transaction. I'm approving this transaction in MetaMask just now. And the yes, Paul, every time that you a function return a string, you must define that this is a memory for the parameters and for the returns. For the interactions with the function in the input or output. And the transaction is the smart contract is already deployed. How can I see this? Let's try to expand this part. Remix usually has this left part that we put commands and interact with the contracts. We have in the right part above the smart contract and in the right part below we have like a console and we can see what's happened. And now you can see here that I have a green sign here because my smart contract is already deployed. I can see the transaction, I can see on Etherscan, I can see everything. I will not see now. I will come back to the left side and scroll down a bit more. And we are going to deployed contents. Here in deployed contents, I can expand the register one. This is the address of my smart contract, and I have two buttons over there. What are these? You can see get info is the function get info. Set info, the button set info is the button set info over there. So it works great. Let's click on get info. Do you have some information here? No, nothing. And why not? Because we don't define any information when we create our smart contract. Let's let's save some information now. I put my name, I put Sol, and click. You fill the information in the right side of the button and click on Settings. Now I'm sending another transaction to the blockchain. This is wait a minute to Metamask confirm a transaction. I don't know why it's so slow today. Yes, confirming the transaction. Let's see, the pad is here. Oh, the pad is here. Let's do something now. Add your name and the register address. Let's interact with the smart contracts after this. So, my register is this. I can copy the address in the right side of the name and I will add it here. You can do the same. And my transactions is already confirmed. So if I go to get info just now, you can see that my name, I know that this is small. I don't know how to do exactly this part so big, but you can see my name is here. Yeah, I can put any information in my smart contract. And now I'd like to see Dave's smart contract. Dave, I will see your smart contract now. Let's do it. I'm copying the address of Dave's smart contract, and I already have the source code. We are using exactly the same source code. So I will use this button at address, paste the address of Dave's smart contract, and click at the button at the address. And what is the information that Dave saved in your smart contract, in his smart contract? His name. Great. Let's put the Chainlink hackathon, Chainlink hack over there. Set info. And what I'm doing just now, I am interacting with another smart contract. Remember that we are in a network, we are in a blockchain network. So I can use a smart contract deployed by another person. And this. Let's see the information now. Hey Davey, could you see if for you appear the Chainlink hack? Because I just changed your smart contract. And how is this? How is possible? We can interact with any smart contract that are deployed on the blockchain. Uh, and if you don't you would not like to someone to interact with your smart contract, you need to create a smart contract a bit more complex with some kind of access control. This is the next step. I have only 10 minutes. We have some crazy here. What happened to the previous screen? I like this question. The previous screen is saved in the transaction that we did, but now it was not there anymore because we saved another information in the same place. So we lost the previous screen, something like that. But we have this in a transaction. Like if I see all the transactions from that smart contract, I can see. Let's go to Covenant Scan and understand what's happening. Because I changed the Dave smart contract, I will see his contract, not mine. And you can see here that we have some interactions with this smart contract. Someone create, and then we have three interactions. Probably another person already changed it again. Let's see. No, it's good. But I can see that we have three informations, and probably if I see this transaction, because we don't, um, oh, I cannot see everything now, but I can see that uh, like it's hard to explain this now, because each of these, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Each of these is a set info. We can see that the set info function was called three times, and let's see one of these. Like I can see this. I'm looking to see more. Yes, here. Here I can see the setting for function called, and this was the parameters. If I try to see this like normal characters, we can see that we have the date here. If I try to see like another transaction, probably this doesn't exist. Let's try another. Yes, you can see this transaction and the coding. This was the Chainlink hack. So I have each transaction saying what was saved in that variable before, and we can track this. We can audit, we can have all the historical data of this. So to finish this now, let's create another smart contract called register 05. This is 05 because I have the others that is not going to show you here. And what we have here, I put the source code for you. This is, let's copy and paste. Be careful to not cut. Careful to maintain this for all the guys. And let's close this and this and this and this and this. Yes. And come back to remix. This is the other smart content that we are seeing now. What's the difference in this smart content? First, my info agora is not only one information. I have an array of information. So I can have one, two, three, four, five information. Also, I have a owner. What's a owner? This owner it's another type of information. It's called address. It's here to store the address of the person who is creating this smart contract. This is our goal. And also I have a mapping. A mapping is a key value structure. So for each address I can have a true or false, and this is telling if I can save or not information here, because I call it this a whitelist. In the constructor, wow, what's the constructor? The constructor is a new function that we are seeing now, and this function is called only once, only when the smart contract is created. And here I'm saving the address of the person who is sending the transaction to create the smart contract in the owner, and also saying that this person, this address is in the whitelist. So it will be possible to change the information. Then I have a new kind of structure here, the event. Every time you can emit event to tell the world that something is changing. In this case, I'm creating an event called info change, with the old information and the new information. Also, I'd like to introduce for you the modifier. What's the modifier? Modifier Modifiers can be used in the function to do something in the function. You are adding some functionality or some requirement in your function. I have two modifiers. One that is checking that only the owner, only the person who creates the smart contract can call this, and another that's checking if the color is in the whitelist. After all of this, let's use the modifiers. Here I'm using the only whitelist. The add info is to add a new information in our array. It's adding a new position in our array with the information that we are sending. Only who are in the whitelist can do this. Okay? In the same way, I have the set info. Set info now it's used to update a information in a position. I need to already save it some information over there, and then I can call the set info and inform the new information and the position, the index, and then change this information, update it. I have another function here called list info, and this will return all the positions of my array. Remember that now only the people that are in the white list can change the information, can add or use the set info. So I need to have two functions new, one for add members, another for delete members in the white list. Only owner can do this. So is this. Great question, Paul. Why I have this here? This means that after check this, after execute this line, it's supposed to continue what we have in this smart contract. So use the only white list here is the same if I put here this and don't use the only white list. This is exactly the same. But it will be more clear if I use the white list and I can reuse this. You can see that I use the same here and here, and it's better to understand what's happening. So is this JP is to continue executing the code of the function. Is this perfect? Let's deploy this. We have 2 minutes to do this. I came here now to deploy and run transactions. Deploy register 5. And confirm just now. And in 1 minute, we can see another deployed contract over there. Yes. Let's go here. And wow, I have a lot of information now. What's happened? No information now. The owner is me. Uh, I am in the white list. Yes. Yes. Let's add a new information. Hackathon. Only hack. Add info. Let's go. Let's go. Confirm, and you can see that we have information here. I will ask you, let's do the same. Name and register 5 address. I love this. Who you help me? Thank you so much. This is my address. Let's do this. And maybe we can check later the smart contract of the others. And now I have one information here. Hack. Are you do anymore? It's supposed to not because we are on time, but Chainlink. I'm adding a new information. Yes, we can see that it's a middleware. No, it's in fact it's injected in your source code for Blasco. So I did another transaction. Now you can see that in list info I have the hack, the chain link. If I check the position 0, I have only the hack. In the position 1, I have only the chain link. So is this for now? I'd like to be with you more time. The next time I will try to do this longer to be with you more time. But I know that we are 1 hour here, and I know that the time is over. So tomorrow I will teach you a bit more about truffle. Truffle is one of the environments that we can use to deploy smart contracts in our computer. We need to install Truffle, and we are doing this tomorrow. And hope to see you. I know that the beginning it was a bit crazy, but now it was good. And I hope to see you tomorrow. And we have more workshops. Now Zach is starting one related to what's Chainlink and how about the Chainlink products. See you over there, guys. Bye.